what did you see, Clarice? What did you see?
Lambs.
Hello, YTPC. So I figured, where I did do the Mac Barons Old Dark Fired, that I would do a blend that just actually came out not too long ago. This is it's from the Country Squire. It's a house blend though, and this house blend is it is very unique. I had to grab it only because of the uniqueness. I do like a lot of the Country Squire's blends that come out of the house, and so lamb with jam. How do you not want to try that? I mean, even if it's just morbid curiosity and you hate lamb. Now, I myself love lamb. Cook with it quite often. I literally use it in chilies. I use it in different Indian dishes. I can make an amazing lamb vindaloo. I will put it in a tagine and make a lamb tagine dish, or just a good old-fashioned leg of lamb butterflied with lots of rosemary and delicious herbs. Sometimes with mint jelly. So this was definitely worth a hit. This blend, it is made with dark burley. There is dark fired Kentucky in this. Which gives it that dark, smoky meatiness. But in order to pull off the lamb flavor, I think that's where the flue-cured Virginia comes in, right? Because you got that citrusy, sourest note that comes in, that sweetness. I think that gave that blend that was the dark burley and the dark fired Kentucky. The flue-cured Virginias gave it the tartness, if you will, the almost acidic in a way, the citrus acidic kind of way. I think that's what made it give it the almost like a lamb flavor. Do not know whether or not I would think lamb without it already being in my mind. It's a tough one, you know. That said, the other process that they have with this is they stored it with their own Country Squire blend of mint tea, but not, from what they have in their description, not actually touching, not in contact with the tobacco leaves. Not sure exactly what they did, if it was in some sort of cheesecloth barrier, who knows. They do. To imbue a very light mint flavor. It is light, and it is just right. The fact that it is a mint tea, not just like a bunch of mint leaves or a mint casing, made it subtle enough. Anybody who has cooked with mint with their lamb, when done right, it's just this essence. You eat it, you have the juicy meatiness of the meat with that nice, natural, subtle, soft mint flavor that's with it. They literally did manage this. It's an odd smoke. Now, of course, with all those descriptions in the forward, none of this is in your face bold. It's is a tasty blend. The Retro Hills is great on this. Yeah, this is good. It's, I believe, for a limited time for now, I guess. I don't know if they're going to revisit this and it'll be more of it in production. Hard to say. Could be one of those things where it's like, hey, if this takes off and people are extremely satisfied with it, I'm sure it would be something that the Country Squire, I would think, would want to do again. You know, I think they did a really good job balancing out the Dark Fire Kentucky with the Burley. And I say that because I think either of those have the potential to make this sway one way or the other, where it wouldn't give them exactly what they were trying to get with this. It definitely came in a very long ribbon cut, the type of ribbon where it's almost like that packaging ribbon. If you ever had, like, you know, something that was glass and it's been packed in that shredded, very thin ribbony material. It's like that, in the sense where it's just very springy. Just kind of, you have to kind of scoop it in and get it into your pipe, and it kind of wants to come back out, you know. This just came in, meaning I just opened it yesterday. This just came in, and I have been breaking in over the last month and a half my new 2024 Peterson's Irish pipe. So I do have a Irish style blend that I will be doing a first impression on, because I have not sipped that blend in that pipe as well. So new blend for me that is Irish oriented, in an Irish oriented pipe for St. Paddy's Day. So that will be tomorrow as well. It's happened enough now that it has some consistency to it that I suppose I can mention it. And that is that by mid-bowl, it tends to get a flavor that reminds me of, and this is going to be for people who are in areas that have good foliage and good foliage drop in the fall. When the leaves have, especially around things that like beech trees, sugar maples, you know, your sweeter leafed trees. And you go for a walk, and you can literally smell the fragrance coming up from that bed of leaves. It's a very distinguishable fragrance. I get that about mid-bowl with this. I think it's a lot of it has to do with that mint that's kind of now been heated up and is mostly gone at this point. So it's no longer mint that I'm tasting when I get mid-bowl. Instead, I still have the burley is definitely still very forward on it, but yeah, it's not enough. So hopefully they redo this one. I'll sip this off and on probably for this upcoming week and decide whether or not I want to try and grab some more of it before it's gone. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Briar, the Country Squire House Blend, Lamb with Jam, is a very unique blend. I think it's worth trying. Yeah, this one is good. This one is a pleasure to sip. So, I hope you all have your corned beef and your cabbage ready for tomorrow. If you know someone who's Irish, give them a kiss. Don't forget to wear your green. And I will be uploading the St. Paddy's Day special will be tomorrow. Till then, be well and happy sipping.